to the people out there in the world, my name is Abdul Malik. And but in this neighborhood right here in Brownsville, they call me window pane. I detail cars for a living, and I do sidewalk windows. I wax on, wax off like Mr. Miyagi. If it's not about $1, it doesn't make sense. If it doesn't make sense, it's not about $1.
How did you get into the street life?
Well, again, my father, brothers, I started, dealing in drugs. And I was dealing drugs, and I was dealing drugs because my uncle, my father's brother, used to put a book bag on my back when I was little and say, go out the block and stay in there until somebody come and get that bag from your back for years.
And you didn't know what was going on at the time?
I didn't know. But when I got older, I got curious. When I got about maybe 12, I got over at the block and I looked inside. It had to be at least about 30,000 of crack.
So the backpack was full of crack?
Full of crack.
Okay.
But back then, see, they call it different now, but when I was young, we call it jacks.
Jacks.
All right.
And then what happened?
Now, the kids in the park, it was an epidemic back then. The kids couldn't even go to the park because.
Well, let's get back to the to how you got into the drug business. So you was dealing drugs for your uncle.
Yeah. And then I came.
You were still going to school at the time?
Nah.
Or you had dropped out already?
I dropped out.
Okay, so you was dealing drugs and pretty much you didn't even know what did he give you money from that?
Nah.
Okay.
He gave me. I didn't know he was giving me things. He was buying me things.
Oh, he was buying you stuff.
Yeah, and back then.
But you didn't know.
On my mother's side, she was a Christian. On my father's side, they were God bodies.
Okay.
I used to go to 125th Stifle. My name, God body. My name was Prince Shamir Islam God Allah. But right now, I'm a Muslim. I took my Shahada. Became Muslim. I've been Muslim about 40 years now.
So you was dealing drugs for your uncle. You didn't know, and then when you find out that that's what you was doing, that's you had crack in the bag. What happened then?
And then I went to my uncle straight up.
Okay.
2 days later, I said, I looked in the bag.
Right.
He said, nephew, sit down. So I sat down. I sat down. He said, nephew, I was wondering when you was going to open up that bag. Out of all these years, you never did. He said, okay, now, since you seen what's in the bag, what you want to do? I said, I want to go to work. I want some of that money. I said, my mans and them, look how they looking. I'm walking in the street with jocks on. Everybody walking with Pumas and Adidas. Come on. You know what I mean? I want money.
Okay, so did he let you in? So did he let you in at that point? Okay.
Of course. Of course. He said, you got your team? So of course I got my brothers. My people who I grew up from the sandbox on the block.
So you had a team, you put a little team together?
I put my own, we grew up together.
Okay.
That we together every single day, my boy.
Around what age that was?
I was about maybe 14.
14 at the time, and you start dealing?
14.
And you start dealing?
So my uncle gave me my own pack.
Okay.
Which was 10,000 worth of crack.
Okay. And how did it go? Did you get rid of it?
Of course. I got rid of it.
Okay.
I got rid of that, and then right across the street from my house, there was a chop shop. Car go in, they get chopped. So I got into stealing cars.
Yeah. Okay, but before we get into that, did you ever get caught with the drugs?
Never got caught.